I've been crawling through my mind like a parasite. All black soul, can't tell day from the night. Silver in my veins when the fear ignite. I don't need a scream, my silence bite. Fade into the steady but my thoughts get torn. Brain split open like a sucker reborn. Life feel hollow like a godless form. Cold veins humming in a quiet storm. Wires in my chest where the blood should run. Dark cold trigger when the pain begun. Eyes go blank when the pulse up run. Still can't tell if I'm dead or what. Mind glitch out when the baseline shake. See my own face when the mirrors break. World turn ghost when the fear awake. I breathe slow poison like a cursed intake. I've been crawling, I've been crawling through my mind like a parasite. All black soul can't tell day from the night. Silver in my veins when the fear ignite. I don't need to scream, my silence bite. That starts cracking a cycle loop. Voices in my head from a cult like group. Dead calm mind with a venomous swoop. Tension in my bones like a buried troop. False God speak in a rusted tongue. Cold words sting like a lung undone. I reject light but embrace the wrong. Shadow in my heart always beats strong. No big rage, just a quiet burn. Lessons from the void that I never unlearn. World so small when the tides return. I stand seen, let the whole earth churn. I've been crawling through my mind like a parasite. All black soul can't tell day from the night. Silver in my veins when the fear ignite. I don't need to scream, my silence bite.
I hear demons in the smoke. Call my name beneath the ground. Claws scratch echoes in the dark. Trying to drag me where to bound. Fire humming in my veins every time they come around. If the night reveal their shape, I never flinch, I stand my ground. Wait. Red eyes lurk past the tree line in the cold mist. Shadows twist slow like they speaking in the notice. Hear a growl rumbling deep where the stones sit. Feel the heat rise like the world got its soul split. Dark claws scrape circles in the dirt path. Every mark carved omen of a cursed wrath. Wind howls strange like it tryna do the math. Counting every fear that I locked in my own past. I see horns silhouette in the false breath. Hear a voice, I'm low like a chant for the undead. But I walk straight even when the ground bled. I've been raised by the night, I don't bow, I don't dread. I had demons in the smoke. Call my name beneath the ground. Claws scratch echoes in the dark. Tryna drag me where to bound. Fire humming in my veins every time they come around. If the night reveal their shape, I never flinch, I stand my ground. Flames curl black when the beasts rise. Hear the breath cut air with a steep cry. Shadows crawl fast with a deep drive. But I move slow, keep calm, keep a clean mind. Chains rattle faint in the far trees. Heat pulse heavy when the dark breathe. See the ground cracks like when the fiend sees. Feel the air turn red as the fear freeze. But I don't bend when they form shift. Don't shake when the earth lifts. If they step close, I don't drift. I stare back steady with a cold gift. In the fire I hear them speak. In the smoke their shadows speak. If they want my fear this week, I stay strong, I stay bleak. I hear demons in the smoke. Call my name beneath the ground. Claws scratch echoes in the dark. Tryna drag me where to bound. Fire humming in my veins every time
That'll bleed through the cracks in my head. Static drown out everything I said. Hollow thoughts circle painted in red. I don't fear death, I fear what I bred. Black hole hum somewhere under my skin. Every dark truth echo deep within. Mind split sharp like a serrated sin. Nothing feel real but the noise and the spin. Cold glitch rise like a ghost in my brain. Patterns collapse then reform again. Silence hit harder than the heaviest pain. Living in loops I can never explain. White fog crawl in the back of my sight. Pulse turn thin in the absence of light. Thoughts mutate when the tension ignite. I breathe in fear, exhale in the night. That'll bleed through the cracks in my head. Static drown out everything I said. Hollow thoughts circle painted in red. I don't fear death, I feel what I bred. That'll bleed through the cracks in my head. Static drown out everything I said. Hollow thoughts circle painted in red. I don't fear death, I feel what I bred. Dim wise twist through the depth of my chest. Old memories rock where the shadows nest. Chaos speak loud when my mind unrest. Truth turn toxic, never confess. Dark post flicker like a broken sign. World been wrong when I crossed the line. Identity glitched and refused to align. I exist halfway, undefined by design. Burnt thoughts drift like a dead right. Heavy is the calm in the core of the spite. Nothing in the dark ever feel right. Still I stay steady, feeding on the night. That'll bleed through the cracks in my head. Static drown out everything I said. Hollow thoughts circle painted in red. I don't fear death, I feel what I bred. Page. Black static gloom in the corners of thought. Every wrong memory returns unbought. True bed sharp when the mind overwrought. I chase myself through the lines I cut. Acid gloom in the corners of thought. Every wrong memory returns unbought. Truth up and sharp when the mind overwrought. I chase myself through the lines I cut. No code crawl through a fractured mind. Signals distort what I try to define. Pulse break rhythm when the fears align. I lose myself in the design of mine. Glitch born echo tear holes in my chest. Every new doubt grow harder to digest. Meaning collapse when the circuits test. Quiet in my head feel darker than the rest. Thin light flicker in a narrow frame. Patterns mutate when they sense my name. Nothing stay real in a shifting game. I walk the void with the mind of flame. Black static bloom in the corners of thought. Every wrong memory returns unbought. True band sharp when the mind override. I chain myself through the lines I caught. Dust of old cells drift in my core. Shadows rewrite what they can't restore. Each small fear cover hidden door. Behind it a truth I can't ignore. Face pulse static in an inward storm. Identity shifted into world preform. One breakdown when illusions swarm. I'm left unstable in a formless form. Echoes inside chance encoded rhyme. Fragments collapse out of sync with time. Everything faded its own decline. But the darker it gets, the more I align. Yeah, black static. Every wrong memory returns. turns on boy. Trooping shooting I cheat myself through the lines I create. Steady bloom in the corners of thought. Every wrong memory returns on boy. Trooping shooting the mind of a boy. I cheat myself through the
observation. City got a hum that you hear when you stand still. Life got a way that you feel when your hands chill. Pain never leave, it just settle in and stand still. So I walk slow, let him fade, do what fate will. Eyes half open, but I see through the whole scene. Everything feel distant like a bad dream. Thoughts too heavy for a light thing. Cold heart beating to a dark scheme. Hood up, I move quiet through the street. Shadows crawl behind my back like they've been tracking every beat. Heavy thoughts inside my coat, I let them drag me underneath. If the darkness want my time, I give it all, I let it eat.
Step slow, every echo feel like ghost talk. My room, every time feel like a cold walk. Paint sure, every scar got a vulture. Night glow, but the streets still a stone vault.
I don't trust stars when they watch long. World full of fakes tryna act strong. Heart stay numb like a dead gone. Life hit hard but I stay on. Voices in my head say move low, oh well. Wind in my face say don't show. Hit a word I push, I don't go. Oh, stand like a wall in a deep snow.
Hear the night breathe slow. Feel the cold take hold. Hear the dark get bold. I don't vote, I don't.
Cold night, hood up, I move quiet through the street. Shadows crawl behind my back like they've been tracking every beat. Heavy thoughts inside my coat, I let them drag me underneath. If the darkness want my time, I give it all, I let it eat. All I let it eat. All I let it eat. All I let it
Walk slow, dark eyes, I don't play with the weak. Low voice cut deep every time that I speak. You bark loud, loud, but your energy cheap. One step wrong and you're falling asleep.
Extreme moves when I slide in the shade and stay calm, but they ready for the fade. You talk tough, but the act never paid. Pressure on your chest when my shadow invade. Cold grin flash when the night get tense. I don't chase beef, I don't need no offense. Mind too sharp, I can see through pretense. Your whole mask cracked from a single event.
No breath hit when the vibe feel wrong. Been in dark places where the fear grew strong. World talk pain, but I drag it along. Turn that way into part of my song.
Walk slow, dark eyes, I don't play with the weak. Low voice cut deep every time that I speak. You bark loud, but your energy cheap. One step wrong and you're falling asleep.
Yeah, 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 yeah. One glance shock, make your whole plan break. Street run cold, I don't give, I just take. You move sloppy, that's a fatal mistake. I move silent, let the tension awake. Ain't bare hands ready when the talk get bold. Chest stay heavy, but my heart stay cold. Life hit hard and the nights got old. Still I walk proud with a mind made of stone.
Step too close and you feel my tone. Darkness follow everywhere that I roam. I don't need help, I survive on my own. Quiet but deadly, that's how I'm known.
Walk slow, dark eyes, I don't play with the weak. No voice cut deep every time that I speak. You bark out loud, but your energy cheap. One step wrong and you fall into sleep. Rise and feel the omen in my chest. Shadows chant around my steps like they prepare me for a test. Symbols carved inside the fog, they follow everywhere I rest. If the night unveils truth, I let it into nothing less. Yeah. Co-stars flicker like they're watching from the deep void. Hear the whispers in the cracks, a hidden language they employ. Steps echo in the dark halls like a fate I can't avoid. Every breath feel like a pact the ancient forces have enjoyed. Ash under my boots from the places that I walk through. Head tastes bitter like a note that the dog drew. Eyes glow, fame the moon, take a sharp view. See my shadow split in two when the fog blew. Ravens circle high like they warn me of a closed gate. Time feel warm when I'm stepping in the cold fate. Even in silence I can hear what the ghosts state. Night, don't judge me, it decide what my soul rates. Black moon rise and feel the omen in my chest. Shadows chant around my steps like they prepare me for a test. Symbols carved inside the fog, they follow everywhere I rest. If the night unveils truth, I let it into nothing less. Torchlight flicker on the walls of an old path. Hear drums thump low like a heartbeat in a dark graph. See shapes move slow through the dead grass. Every step feel like a ritual I can't pass. Cold breath swirl like a curse in a tight space. Ancient marks burn faint on my right face. Feel the force pull close when the night chase. I don't run, I approach with a calm pace. If the fog part ways, I reveal what's beneath it. If the void speak once, I don't dare try to leave it. Every omen that appears, I receive it. Darkness isn't feared when you learn how to breathe it. Hear the rooms align. Feel the stars incline. If the night seek mine, I step past the line. Black moon rise and feel the omen in my chest. Shadows chant around my steps like they prepare me for a test. Symbols carved inside the fog, they follow everywhere I rest. If the night unveils truth, I let it into nothing less. Static bloom quietly inside my skull. Every shaft I feel artificial and dull. True slip downward in a coded lull. I fade into instant Karen and dull.
Static bloom quietly inside my skull. Every sharp
Thin waves crawl through a broken mind. Shadows redraw what I can't define. Memory twists in a crooked line. I see old cells I left behind. Cold hum scrape out of a brittle core. Echoes repeat like a static score. Nothing stay true when the lines implore. Silence reveal what the dark kept stored.
Black math pulse where the fear reside. Fragments detached from the hollow side. Meaning collapse when the dust collide. I drift in loops I cannot guide.
Static bloom quietly inside my skull. Every sharp thought feel artificial and dull. Truth slip down within a coded lull. I fade in patterns I can't know.
Static bloom quietly inside my skull. Every sharp thought feel artificial and dull. Truth slip down within a coded lull. I fade in patterns I can't know.
Gray sparks form in a narrow thread. Wires in my breath echo faintly dead. Thin truths crack where the lies embed. I trace the void that my shadows fed. Dead light flicker in a spectral sway. Old fears rise in a steep display. In a collapse carve a quiet decay. Nothing remain yet I stay in play.
Veins hum low in a ritual code. Thoughts detach in a no-state mode. Silence expand in a heavy load. I meet the dark and the dark decode.
Static bloom quietly inside my skull. Every sharp thought feel artificial and dull. Truth slip downward in a coded lull. I fade in patterns I can't know.
Static bloom quietly inside my skull. Every sharp thought feel artificial and dull. Truth slip downward in a coded lull. I fade in patterns I can't know.
I move like a warning you can't unsee. Silence in my steps say more than me. You act too tough, but you shake subtly. One wrong breath and you cease to be. I move like a warning you can't unsee. Silence in my steps say more than me. You act too tough, but you shake subtly. One wrong breath and you cease to be. Heart stare curve your whole facade. You speak on strength but your stance is flawed. Nothing you say ever land or applaud. I break your pride with a casual nod. Big coat drag in the winter breeze. Pressure on my chest make the weak appease. You try step up but collapse on your knees. I don't need threats, my presence decrease.
Cold thoughts move a straight clean line. I don't rush plans, every piece aligned. You push your luck, now you're crossing mine. I deal with that quick to recline.
I move like a warning you can't unsee. Silence in my steps say more than me. You act too tough, but you shake subtly. One wrong breath and you cease to be. Oh. Jaws stay tight when the talk get deep. You lose your mask when the real men creep. I don't chase fear, I make it steep. You fold in seconds that you try to keep. Old scars speak when the night turn cold. Lessons carved in a ruthless mold. You brag too loud with a heart so sold. I move in truth that you can't hold. No fast
Pace when I enter the fight, I stand my ground with a quiet might. One sharp glance put you out of sight. That's real strength, not bark but bite.
I move like a warning you can't unsee. Silence in my steps say more than me. You act too tough, but you shake subtly. One wrong breath and you cease to be. Black mask spy with a cold blood gun. Quiet words hit harder than a shotgun bomb. You spit big rage but I miss no harm. My silence alone set the whole room alarm. Black mask spy with a cold blood gun. Quiet words hit harder than a shotgun bomb. You spit big rage but I miss no harm. My silence alone set the whole room alarm. Look, 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 nine, nine.
deep like a steel brand. Your fake pride crack easy on command. Heat rise quick when my voice land. You freeze up fast, never had a real stand. Great thoughts caught tight in a harsh loop. Your cheap flex drown like a stuck troop. My low pitch cut clean through the whole group. Small lines drop in the fear regroup. Calm venom drips off from a dull grin. Your loud threats fold when the bass kick in. No bluff, hold weight when your heart too thin. I spit one truth and your fate locked in. With a cold blood calm, quite words hit harder than a shotgun palm. You spit big rage, but it miss no harm. My silence alone set the whole room alarm. A black mass vibe with a cold blood calm, quite words hit harder than a shotgun palm. You spit big rage, but it miss no harm. My silence alone set the whole room alarm. Look, look, look. Chocolate hot like a wine, pick a book back. Look, 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 look. Chocolate hot like a wine, pick a book back. Look, 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 look. Shot glass, snap pride like a weak bone. You drop noise fast when you're my tone. Fear hum slow cause you're so half grown. I stay ice cold, pressure carved in the stone. Hate post slow like a wire in the heat. Your whole ego burn when my lines repeat. False courage vanish when the eyes meet. I speak few words but the punch complete. Rust voice carves scars when I say names. Your mask peel quick when you lose your claims. Hard truth kill hype, never needed flames. My calm hit harder than your wildest aims. Duck, 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 duck. Black mass vibe with a cold blood calm. Quite words hit harder than a shotgun palm. You spit big rage but it miss no harm. My silence alone set the whole room alarm. Duck, duck, duck.
Cold steps echo through the night. I move with heavy breath. Shadows linger on my back like they've been waiting for my rest. Every corner feel alive, every silence feel possessed. If the darkness want my mind, let it put me to the close.
Black smoke girl from the cracks in my thoughts. Heartbeat slow like it's tied up in knots. Walking in the rain till my feet is alright. Every drop hit the ground like a gunshot. Mind been drifting in the deep end. Pain in my voice when I speak then. Trust no soul, everyone pretend. Only shadows stay real when the nights bend. Seen too much for a clean slate. Walk too long with a mean fake. If the cold world looking at the front gate, I'll break through slow with a dead weight.
Cold steps echo through the night. I move with heavy breath. Shadows linger on my back like they've been waiting for my rest. Every corner feel alive, every silence feel possessed. If the darkness want my mind, let it put me to the test. Eyes low, city glow, feel distant. Thoughts race, every fear stay persistent. Life cold, every day feels twisted. Walk hard, every scar stay listed. Dark clouds follow where I tread next. Past echo loud like a vortex. Every wrong turn got a raw hex. Now I carve my path of the complex. If the night pull close, I don't flinch. Stand firm even when the pain pinch. Where I wanna shove, but I move an inch. I've been made from the parts of the dark rents. I've been made from the parts of the dark rents. I've been made from the parts of the dark rents.
Let the frost burn on my skin. Let the dark seep deeper within. If the weight call out where I've been, I return with a half-dead grin.
Cold steps echo through the night. I move with heavy breath. Shadows linger on my back like they've been waiting for my rest. Every corner feel alive, every silence feel possessed. If the darkness want my mind, let it put me to the test.
I feel the pressure in my face, let it erupt. Metal in my bloodstream, mind corrupt. Voices in the static tell me rise up. Breaking through the system like a deadly lockup.
Dark thoughts spin like a rotary blade. Head full of noise like a war parade. I've been chasing madness through a steel brigade. Iron in my lungs from the nights I stay. Heavy like a hammer when the bassline bursts. Breaking every limit like the planet reverse. Pulse go red when the chaos emerges.
heart rage and the fuel of mine.
Tear down everything you built in your head. Grind it to dust, leave the whole world dead. System failure, system failure.
I feel the pressure in my veins, let it it's still in my bloodstream, mind tore up. Voices in the static tell me rise up.
Breaking through the system like a deadly lock-up.
Chrome bones rattle when the beat engage. Circuit in my pulse like a digital rage. Breakthrough steel with a mental gauge. I'm the main glitch in your program page. Ritual scars in the code I speak. Bass hit heavy like a war technique. Eyes go white when the force peak. Every other threat that you make too weak.
Fractured soul with a voltage strike. Sparks in my chest when the drums ignite. Turn that fear into raw birthright. Unleash chaos when the world unites.
Break!
Corruption rising.
I feel the pressure in my veins, let it up. Mental in my bloodstream, mind corrupt. Voices in the static tell me rise up.
Breaking through the system like a deadly lock-up.
Cowbells mad when I creep through the streets. Low voice lurk with the bass and the beats. You talk big, but you fall when it heats. I don't say much, but I'm known in the deeps. Cowbells mad when I creep through the streets. Low voice lurk with the bass and the beats. You talk big, but you fall when it heats. I don't say much, but I'm known in the deeps. Slide through the dark with a blade on my waist. Cold in my eyes, no fear in my face. You rushing quick, get dropped with no trace. I move too sharp, never fall in the chase. Footsteps silent when I stalk on the back row. One quick glance, make your whole body crack cold. You ain't built for the life that the night holds. I've been running these blocks as my mind old. Bass hit thick, make your chest cave in. Cowbell bounce like a fight in the wind. Match stay low, I don't need to pretend. You came with a mouth, but you leave with an end. Cowbells mad when I creep through the streets. Low voice lurk with the bass and the beats. You talk big, but you fall when it heats. I don't say much, but I'm known in the deeps. Cowbells mad when I creep through the streets. Low voice lurk with the bass and the beats. You talk big, but you fall when it heats. I don't say much, but I'm known in the deeps. Sharp steps, quick breath, I don't stall much. Your crew freeze when they feel my touch. Fake tough talk, never mean that much. One sound wrong and the night get crushed.
I stay clean when the scene get messy. Your fear show quick and your steps get heavy. You run too slow while my hands stay ready. I walk through the smoke like the vibe too steady. Dark green hide in the shade by the street light. Cold voice whisper send chills through the midnight. You step too close but your stance ain't right. I break cold legals when the cowbell strike.
Cowbell smack when I creep through the streets. Low voice lurk with the bass and the beats. You talk big but you fall when it heats. I don't say much but I'm known in the deeps. I don't say much but I'm known in the deeps. Ghosts like static shape the edge of my breath. Lines break open where I mimic death. Truth turns silent in the code beneath. I lose my name to the void I bequeath. Yeah. Thin pulse twist in a narrow bend. Thoughts run loops I can't defend. Memory crack where the flames descend. I chase the truth, they refuse to end. Gray noise coil in a splitting chest. Fragments of fear never let me rest. Meaning to dissolve when the doubts infest. Silence speak louder than what's expressed. Dead cold stitched through a fragile mind. Echoes distort everything in line. Shadow like logic, circle and bind. I face the dark with a calm resign. Ghosts like static shake the edge of my breath. Lines break open where I mimic death. Truth turns silent in the cold beneath. I lose my name to the void I bequeath.
tone. Fear reshape what I can't dethrone. Life all flat and I'm monochrome. I break apart, you remain alone. Dust like memories flicker and blur. Passive shift in a quiet stir. Veins hum low as the signals purr. Nothing inside ever feels secure. Wires unwind in a ritual sway. In the maskers cough through the grain. Truth collapse when the thoughts betray. I breathe the dark, let it overlay. Ghost like static shape, the edge of my breath. Lines break open where I mimic death. Truth turns silent in the cold beneath. I lose my name to the void I bequeath.
Stomp hit heavy when I walk that street. Smoke in my lungs make my pulse complete. I stay quiet but the vibe concrete. One wrong move, you'll feel that heat.
Shadow on my back, but I move like steel. Calm in my face, but the danger real. Words cut shorter than the pain you feel. I don't need to talk, I just close that deal. Footsteps echo like a wallhead drop. Every slow turn made the whole room stop. Cold in my breath like a freezer lock. Pressure so thick it can split your block. Hands don't shake when the threat get close. I don't chase beef, I decide to dose. Fear in your stance, tell me all I need most. Your whole damn crew just ghosts and boast.
Stomp hit heavy when I walk that street. Smoke in my lungs make my pulse complete. I stay quiet but the vibe concrete. One wrong move, you'll feel that heat.
Jaws stay tight when the night turn red. Too many tales never left unsaid. You talk real loud with an empty head, while I speak once and the room play dead. Old scars burn in a silent way. Power in my calm, keep the wolves at bay. Anything you start, I can end the same day. I don't move quick, I move my way. Foot on the ground like a cement mark. Steps so slow, but they cut through dark. I've been too real from the very start. My shadow alone, take your pride apart.
Stomp hit heavy when I walk that street. Smoke in my lungs make my pulse complete. I stay quiet but the vibe concrete. One wrong move, you'll feel that heat. Feel that heat. Dark road, no lights, only breath inside my hood. Heavy steps and heavy thoughts, I walk alone like I should. If the night gon' test my soul, I hope it do it while it could. I've been drowning in myself, but in the darkness I feel good. Cold and cut deep through the fabric of my mindset. Heart been on pause, never healed from the time yet. Ghosts in my chest, every breath is a threat. When the past catch up, I ain't run, I accept. Streets whisper names of the ones who ain't make it. Pain in my blood, every drop can't fake it. Dreams turn to dust when you watch show breaking. Now I'm just a soul in a system that's vacant. Metal in my bones from the nights I've been hurt. Dirt on my shoes from the past in the dirt. If the dark got a throne, I'ma claim it first. Life never blessed me, it only did worse. Dark road, no lights, only breath inside my hood. Heavy steps and heavy thoughts, I walk alone like I should. If the night gon' test my soul, I hope it do it while it could. I've been drowning in myself, but in the darkness I feel good. Voices in my skull like a choir in a crypt, telling me
never let my heart go. I've been in the dark long enough to make the dark glow. Dark road, no lights, only breath inside my hood. Heavy steps and heavy thoughts, I walk alone like I should. If the night gon' test my soul, I hope it do it while it could. I've been drowning in myself, but in the darkness I feel good. Walking through the city with my head low. Ghosts inside my chest, hear the echo. Numbers on my phone, every text go. People only call me when they dead, bro. Gravel on my boots from a long night. Mind full of water like a bar fight. I don't trust a soul in the moonlight. Anyone can stab you with the mood right. Heart froze up, that's a lifestyle. Pain in my veins for a long while. If I ever fall, I don't cry, child. I just let the blood drip, hold a dark smile. Cold night, black mass, I move in silence in the frost. Shadows creeping on my back, I never feel what I have lost. Empty roads and hollow lungs, I breathe the darkness like it's smoke. If the reaper want my soul, he gotta take it when I choke. Running from the demons that I fed once. Now they on my back like a dead weight. City full of wolves in the red haze. Feeling every heartbeat like a dead day. I've been in the trap with my thoughts loud. Wind hitting hard like a gunshot. Every single scar that I got now turned me to a beast in the blood drought. No light in my lane, just a black road. Carving out my name with a steel sword. If I ever break, that's a real goal. Warning to the world when I reload. Dark thought in a crack mind. I've been walking with the nighttime. If I vanish in the skyline, let the shadows be my lifeline. Cold night, black mask, I'm moving silence in the frost. Black that shadows creeping on my back, I never feel what I have lost. Empty roads and hollow lungs, I breathe the darkness like it's smoke. If the reaper want my soul, he gotta take it when I choke. Move quiet when I step through the lane. Move quiet when I step through the lane. Yeah, move quiet when I step through the lane. Yeah, dark thoughts sitting deep in my brain. Yeah, talk loud but you won't maintain. Yeah, one quick hit and you drop. from the strain. Black fit on when I slide in the dark. Eyes locked quick, I don't miss my mark. You act tough, but your heart too stark. One wrong look, turn the vibe real sharp. Nighttime shift when I walk with a slow pace. Can't hide fear, see it all in your face. I don't rush nothing, I just hold my space. If you want problems, I'll erase your trace. Deep breath drop like a weight on the floor. Silent steps when I come through the door. You see smoke, but you can't take more. I've been built tough, that's the core of my law. Move quiet when I step through the lane. Dark thoughts sitting deep in my brain. Talk loud, but you won't maintain. One quick hit and you drop from the string. Short fuse when the vibe turn wrong. Hands steady even when the fear's strong. You move fast but you plan too long. I glide past everything get gone. No trust here, I don't deal with the fake. One small lie make your whole frame shake. Night get cold but I won't break. Pressure on high but that's what I take. Low voice hum when I creep on the side. Trouble come close but I still don't hide. You swing first but you miss wide. I hit once and your pride just died. Move quiet when I step through the lane. Move quiet when I step through the lane. Dark thoughts sitting deep in my brain. You talk loud but you won't maintain. One quick hit and you drop from the string.
Shaping what I can't translate. Thoughts fall inward on this other way. Truth unravel slow in the glitch-born state. I walk through shadows, I recreate. Post flick through an arrow scene. Fragments mutate in a half-formed dream. Logic dissolve when the circuit stream. I chase a ghost in a data team. Then breast warp when the static rise. Doubt burn quiet in a coded guise. Meaning collapse under vacant skies. I see the dark through a borrowed lens. Dead math hum in a fragile spine. Patterns distort when the fears align. True fold in with the edges combine. I drown in thoughts that were never mine. Frame noise shaping what I can't translate. Thoughts fall inward in this other way. Truth unravel slow in a glitch-born state. I walk through shadows, I recreate. 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 Gray tone shift in a mental fray. Old echoes drag but I push away. Static in bed with the doubts array. I stand in silence, the only way. Wires vibrate through a hollow chest. Dreams degrade when the systems test. Nothing remain of what felt blessed. Just quiet pressure I can't suppress. Black light bloom in a fractured phase. Steps feel wrong in a looping maze. In a collapse grown hidden ways. I breathe the void, let it appraise. Fame no shaping what I can't translate. Thoughts fall inward on this other way. Driven by the slow in a glitch-born state. I walk through shadows, I recreate. 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 Recreate.
Silence in the streets when I'm walking past the signs. Every shadow on the wall feel like it's study in my mind. Every step spend the night like the pavement redefined. If the dog gon' take my piece, let it pull me from behind. Black hood locked down when the wind slice. Eyes numb, see the world through a thin ice. Pain hit sharp, but I learned how to live twice. Die a little daily, then return with a stiff spine. Empty blocks stare back when I breathe low. Hear a pulse in the dark where the trees grow. People vanish when the truth hit a deep blow. So I walk with my thoughts where the fears go. Night hum slow like a broken transmission. Mind drift far, stuck
stuck inside a cold vision. Life throws storms, but I move with precision. Learn to trust steps, never trust intuition. Cold silence in the streets when I'm walking past the signs. Every shadow on the wall feel like it's study in my mind. Heavy steps bend the night like the pavement redefined. If the dark won't take my peace, let it pull me from behind. Yeah. Feet drag slow when the rain hit the old stone. Heartbeat rough like you're climbing up a strong tone. Life feel cold, every path feel long grown, but I stay firm, every pressure make my bones home. Eyes low, see motion in the blind turns. Soul low, faint from the weight that my mind earns. Pain grow wild like I feel when the night burns, but I keep calm through the lessons that my time learns. Shadows stretch wide when I look back. Fear tries stuck, but I move with the weak tech. World press close, but I never let the street crack. Hold my ground steady, even when my breath slack. Let the cold sink slow. Let the night unfold. If the doubt get bold, I stay still, stay cold. Cold silence in the streets when I'm walking past the signs. Every shadow on the wall feel like a study in my mind. Heavy steps spend the night like the pavement redefined. If the dark won't take my peace, let it pull me from behind.
Break my mind just to feel reborn. Teeth grind loud when the circus worn. Static in my chest like a sharpened thorn. If the system fails, I distort the norm. Cold eyes blink when the code degrade. I walk through fear like a handmade blade. Thoughts overload when the wires cascade. Every last out in my head gets flayed. Steps sit still with a dead end tone. I don't need help, I survive alone. You chase light while I break the throne. I turn my pain into sharpened stone. Rust in my lungs when the dread kick in. Pulse stay flat but the rage within. You want calm, that's a dying skin. I don't chase peace, I prefer the din. Break my mind just to feel reborn. Teeth grind loud when the circus worn. Static in my chest like a sharpened thorn. If the system fails, I distort the norm. Break my mind just to feel reborn. Teeth grind loud when the circus worn. Static in my chest like a sharpened thorn. If the system fails, I distort the norm. Twitch in my hands when the fear inflates. I don't slow down, I accelerate. Rip through truth with the fractured state. Everything you love, I disintegrate. Fire in my skull when the pressure hit. Your safe zone talk, I don't care for it. I was shaped in noise, I was built unfit. Now I run a glitch like a curse transmit. Tear open past no one else can see. I don't run rules, they run from me. When the world breaks down into entropy, I rise through wreckage, that's my degree. Like a sharpened thorn. If the system fails, I distort the norm. Quick
when I enter the frame. One wrong word and you burst in flame. Black mist, rise on my mind unleash. You spit threats but they sound like a weak screech. True hit hard when I preach my piece. Your whole mass crack in the fear release. Low breath, chill rooms like a frostbite wave. Your pride sink deep, nothing left to say. Calm tone, kill hype that you always crave. I speak raw facts, make the whole crowd cave. Stone heart pressed down like a heavyweight. Your thin spine tremble when I dictate. Bluff fall flat, never hold in a real debate. I keep cold focus, never slip in a hate.
Boys drown out every fake cool play. Cold boys drown out every fake tough claim.
Cold voice drown out every fake tough claim. Sharp tongue hit fast when I carve your name. Fear spread quick when I enter the frame. One wrong word and you burst in flame.
Boys drown out, boys drown out, boys drown out, boys drown out.
Dark green show teeth when the tension peak. Your whole squad freeze, every stance look weak. Tone drop low, make your confidence leak. I spit one line, you collapse in a week. Pure ass, sleep deep, never out of tune. Your loud act fade like a weak monsoon. Cold true, strike hard like a steel harpoon. I speak, you break, looking gone too soon. Great rage glow, fang through a cracked soul. Your fake rage die quick, never took a toll. I hold silence, let the dread take control. You hold nothing, never had a real role. Cold voice drown out every fake tough claim. Sharp tongue hit fast when I carve your name. Fear spread quick when I enter the frame. One wrong word and you burst in flame.
Boys drown out.